Unlike tonight's tragedy, when the driver pulled over, that's often not the case. There's an alarming rise in the number of hit-and-run accidents in our community and state. News Channel 5's Dan Corcoran is along Okeechobee Boulevard tonight to explain. Dan?
Well, Michael, taking a look at the Florida Highway Patrol numbers for 2012, nearly 70,000 hit-and-run crashes were reported statewide. More than 3,300 of them were here in Palm Beach County, and many of them were fatal.
You never know where. You never know when. Until it happens to you.
I didn't know why. I didn't know how I got hit.
For James Miller, it happened just 3 weeks ago.
He went by real close and just took me right out.
James was cycling with friends on A1A in Gulfstream when a black SUV pulling a black trailer hit him. The driver of that vehicle kept going.
People are selfish. They think about themselves and not other people.
Turns out many people just keep going. In 2012, Florida Highway Patrol reported 3,381 hit-and-run crashes in Palm Beach County alone, nearly 70,000 statewide. Anything from a fender bender in a parking lot to something much more serious.
Just clean break.
James broke his collarbone, suffered cuts and bruising, and even had to have a flesh wound on his knee stapled closed. After a few days in a wheelchair and in the hospital, James was on the mend.
I'm lucky I survived. You know, I'm still alive, but it could have been different.
It was different for a 47-year-old Paula Vinsky, a Palm Beach County school teacher who was struck by a vehicle while walking a Loxahatchee Street February 13th. Paula died at the scene, a scene that the driver, believed to be in a Jeep Liberty like this, drove away from. Too many hit-and-run crashes last year, and already too many in 2013.
They act differently behind the wheel than they would if they were just face-to-face with somebody in person.
Now, if you're driving, you hit anything or anyone, you must stay at the scene and help anyone who needs it. That's Florida law. And if you don't and you get caught, you could spend years in prison and have to pay thousands and thousands of dollars in fines. Reporting live in West Palm Beach tonight, I'm Dan Corcoran, WPTV News Channel 5.